Yes. Well, we can only call it negligence and dereliction of duty, and you know what moves behind our new senile United States president. How can it be that 6 months ago we had made a deal with Mexico, who put thousands of their soldiers to help with the immigration caravans and the storming of our borders, the U.S., and an agreement with the Trump presidency, and now 6 months later, our derelict and negligent new programs of immigration go to Mexico to make a new deal with the president of Mexico. What kind of a thing is this? We are playing ping pong with the health, safety, and welfare of the citizens of this nation. We're back and forth like if we were some third world country. And it's totally negligible that we should put Mexico into this position also, because remember, all the people that get to the U.S. border arrive to the U.S. border only through Mexico. So Mexico is having a storming of Latin American undocumented moving through their country. All those people who may be infected with COVID are also walking through Mexico and contaminating Mexico. I'm surprised the president of Mexico is allowing this, unless we are going to funnel a few million dollar of the taxpayer monies again to Mexico, because really, otherwise they should really sue us, you know. But the fact is that this is a tale of two nations. The nation where it's law and order, an organized system, a constitution that is designed to stream government and the safety of however government and those who are in charge at this moment are ignoring, the 325, 35 million citizens of this nation and their safety and security. Their safety and security. And first, and I'm telling you, we are in a horrible expectation of future issues. Let me tell you what happens when we let all of these other undocumented, illegal, whatever you want to call it, people coming to the nation. This is also jeopardizing the position of that 10, 12, 14 million people who have been in this nation, who have children who are now 20, 25, 30 years old, and were never allowed through 8 years of Clinton, 8 years of Bush, and 8 years of Obama to legalize or, settle their situation, and have lived in the shadows. They have lived in the scare possibilities of being apprehended, imprisoned, deported, and so on, and separated from their families, like the Biden-Obama administration did to millions, because they built the cages, they built the chain link fence and retention camps, they built the immigration prisons, $350-400 million, and then give it to a private security entity in Texas, many owned by the Cheney family. Liz Cheney, the Halliburton family, and the Alberto Gonzalez, the old attorney general for the Bush administration, and so on. Let me tell you, you got to follow the money. All of these people are accomplices. They're all accomplices. And what happens is, today, we have a tale of two nations. I won't see it. But if scenes keep going the way they are, the only final outcome will be the separation of states. It's incredible. It may be so difficult. It may be, you think, maybe impossible. But when you're putting the pressure, censoring the media, when you're allowing undiscriminated immigration, when you're taking parental rights away from the parents, we are one now coming. We got HR1 coming. What kind of thing? Now the candidates can get paid to run for office too. uh, Taxpayers are going to blow up. They're going to blow. Like taxpayers are going to go in this area, boom, and they're going to go, to Mars or Jupiter or whatever. Let me tell you, it's crazy. It's crazy what they are preparing, what they are putting us through. The squats, the Kamala Harris, the Joe Biden senile, the Pelosi corrupt mafia member with her father, the Alessandro congressman attorney for the mafia, the chief, immoral, the Schumer, Nadler, McConnell, all these old rhino goats. Get the hell out of there. Cleaning the swamp is not sufficient. You gotta clean the sewers of the nation where all the rats and cockroaches like this that we have in the Capitol live. Let me tell you something. What is coming is that we're going to have a explosion of foreclosures, explosion of credit cards not paid, explosion of unemployment because all of these thousands of businesses won't be able to reopen their doors. The government is going to be taxing people to death. They might take your guns away. They don't need to take your housing away because they're going to property tax you to death. And businesses, it's going to be the same way because, they have negligently passed, a number of years and never increased minimum salary. So now what they doing? They're going to double it plus. Hey, small business can handle that. Small business got to go out of business. Any small business employs 5, 10, 15 people. When you have thousands of businesses closed down, all these globalists are looking at is the world be ruled through the internet, through Google, Facebook, Bill Gates and company, Soros, and all of these people. And you, the little taxpayer, mean nothing. Your opinion means nothing. Your voting is not going to have any significance because they won't even register people, in the internet. They don't want identification for you to vote. The only opportunity, the only option we had was the option to change, the option to